We are asked here to find the values of the six trigonometric functions of theta when we are given that secant theta is negative square root of 2 and oh, theta is not in the third quadrant. Wala daw siya sa third quadrant. No? So, when we say we're given with secant, so yun ang secant. Secant is simply, well, secant theta is thought of to be reciprocal lang sa cosine, which is cosine soka, no? Adjacent over hypotenuse. So this must be hypotenuse over adjacent. Okay? And kung ingnon kaniya nga negative square root of 2 ni siya, kaning hypotenuse over adjacent, so may meaning nga na. Well, we could thought of ang hypotenuse, we're gonna have here negative square root of 2, no? Or that means square root of 2 over 1. Pero kabalo man kang hypotenuse, dili gyud siya pwede man negative kay always man siya positive. So it must be here square root of 2. Dayon ang imuhang negative 1, ang imuhang 1 mo ang negative, right? Ingon ana na siya. And we can actually this one now leads us that the x must be equal to negative 1. That's the adjacent. And ang imuhang hypotenuse is square root of 2. So atong pangitaon na lang is kung unsa ang y, right? Now, if we try to take a look on this sketch, kung x kay negative, aha man na siya karon, no? Nasa dapat diani, no? So bali ang imong angle either naa diri sa first, second, third, fourth quadrant, no? Kung imong x kay negative, imong y either positive or kung ano, negative. Wala pa man ka-sure kung unsa gid siya. So mamili lang ka bali, either na sa second or sa third quadrant. Unya ningon man siya, it is not in the third quadrant. So bali ang imuhang kuan angle naa sa, no? Kani nga angle bali nimo diri naa siya sa second quadrant. So meaning usay meaning nga na diba ang first quadrant kay positive ang x, negative ang y, no? X kay positive ay positive pud ang y. Diri sa second quadrant negative ang x, positive ang y. So bali ang y nimo kay positive. Kabalo na ka nga positive siya, but sa anong papangita sa y? You can just take a look at it. In our analysis, we thought of, well, we can just draw that, and this will be the opposite, no? Kani imuhang munang imuhang y that you're looking for. This is the x, which is already given 1, or we could just have it negative 1. Sa x-axis, negative x-axis pa na siya, and this must be the hypotenuse, always such a positive square root of 2. Based on the Pythagorean theorem, one can say that, well, c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. Well, kabalo na ta nga ang square root of 2 squared, that's 2, a squared, that's 1, plus y squared. In this case, we're looking for y. In that case, that will lead us to y must be equal to, well, kila ba ang y? Y must then be equal to 1, di ba? No? 1. But take the positive 1. Okay, kabalo man ka positive ng imong value sa y diha because of this given. It's not in the third quadrant. So meaning nasa sa second. Okay, so positive 1 ang imuhang y. In that case, we can now continue doing what is the sine theta? Well, sine will just be opposite y over hypotenuse. In this case, square root of 2. But we don't want square root of 2 in the denominator. We just multiply that by this to rationalize, and we get square root of 2 over 2. Cosine theta is just adjacent over hypotenuse, negative 1 over square root of 2. So, no, opposite lang ana na. So, we'll have that square root of 2 over 2. Negative lang bale. Ang tangent will just be the reciprocal of, no, y over x, meaning opposite over adjacent. 1 divided by negative 1, that's actually equal to negative 1. Second, which is cosecant ang iyahang reciprocal, well, that will just make you square root of 2, right? 1 over square root of 2, pag imanang balihon, square root of 2 over 1. Second is already given to be what? Negative square root of 2. And clearly, no, makita nimo dali no, ang reciprocal ana kay tama gid square root of 2, no? Negative square root of 2. And this one, of course, cotangent will just be also negative 1. And that's it. Thank you.